Bonjour!
Welcome to Cannes, home of the Cannes Film Festival. We're so excited to go into port and see everything that France has to offer on our trip. However, it is a tender port, so we're about to get on one of those little ships right behind us to take us into port. It will be so much fun.
And it is our first tender port, so we're going to make sure that we capture all of that to share with you so that you know what that process looks like. We can't wait to go into France. It's one of my favorite places in the world. Here on the French Riviera, ooh, there was a bird. We're going to eat all of the things, maybe some pain au chocolat, some jambon beurre. We're going to walk around. We're going to see some really great things today, so join us. Good morning! So we get to go really early to the tender port because we reserved our tender the minute we got on the ship yesterday. And so we are in group 2 and they just called us and we're heading down there now. Slightly confusing this morning. We lined up in the wrong place, but we finally got into the right place. We are in the theater waiting for our tender.
And each ship holds between 200 and 300 people, he just said. So don't be alarmed when there's lots of people going the same way. That's completely fine. But definitely listen, because we stood in line for 10 minutes for what was only excursions, because people were telling us that's where we were supposed to be. Good morning. Oh, wow. Thank you. Good morning. You want to sit outside? Yes. We're on the tender boat. This is actually worked out pretty fantastically. It's an actual tender ship from Cannes and not just one of our lifeboats, and we can't wait to get going. They say it's going to take about 30 minutes across to get there, so we'll see.
And we're off.
It's time to go.
Wow,
it's time to go.
It is fast moving off of it.
This thing just took off. Like, whoa. Love it.
The Cannes Film Festival ended yesterday, so all of the tents are still up. I bet we're still going to see a lot of the stuff that was out for the film festival, the famous Cannes Film Festival.
Said that it was going to take 30 minutes to get from the ship to the shore. It took about 5.
Doing is we hopped on the little white train, which is a tour. It's going to take about an hour to drive us around Cannes, and we get to see the lay of the land, and then we're going to go explore after that.
And the nice thing is they give you headphones and there's 8 different language options, so you can listen to it in your own language and actually hear what's going on.
We headed out along Le Croisette, passing the casino and the iconic red steps of the Cannes Film Festival, where crews are still dismantling the setup from yesterday's closing ceremonies. It's easy to imagine Hollywood stars visiting the beautiful French Riviera each year.
This is really cool. So far, we've learned about the Carlton Hotel, and that is where Grace Kelly met Prince Rainier, and they got married 1 year later. They met at the Cannes Film Festival, so pretty cool.
We saw the historic hotels of Cannes, renowned for their stunning architecture, including the waterfront Palm Beach, the iconic Hotel Martinez, and the charming Hotel Splendid.
And there are a ton of yachts here, especially since the film festival just ended yesterday. I think they're here all the time, but there are a lot out in the harbor.
We drove past the high-end shopping stores in Cannes, offering a glimpse into the city's luxurious retail scene, with designer boutiques everywhere you see.
A trip through Cannes wouldn't be complete without seeing the Hôtel de Ville, which is the city's historic town hall, known for its elegant architecture.
One of our favorite things was seeing the trompe-l'oeil murals on the buildings in Cannes. They trick the eye and add a whimsical touch to the city.
At the top of the hill in Cannes sits Le Suquet, where you'll find the castle, fort, and Church of Our Lady of Hope. The castle was originally a fortified monastery, and it takes you back to medieval times. While the fort offers amazing views over the Mediterranean and Estero Mountains, don't miss the Cannes sign nearby. It's a favorite spot for photos and a great way to take in the city's history, which dates all the way back to Roman times.
So when you take the little white train, you get to stop up here at the medieval fortress castle to walk around for about 10 minutes. You get to see this, which is the big sign that says Cannes, and you can take some pictures in front of it, and it's just a really great place to stop. If you come here, you have to walk up these little stairs to this walkway because the views up here are spectacular. You can see the sea from both sides, plus the castle. It's just amazing.
So we're doing a little shopping in Cannes after that little white train. That was so cool. Very bumpy. Be prepared for that.
Yeah, and the seats are not padded very well, so...
And not a lot of leg room, but it was a really cool way to see the city, so it's kind of worth it.
We finished that little white train ride. It was super fun, and then we went shopping and we stopped for lunch at this little cafe. Now they don't start serving till 12 and we're here at like 11:45. So we're just gonna get some drinks and relax and enjoy the view.
Hey everybody.
So this is a wonderful port stop. We just left lunch at a little cafe, had some champagne, a croque monsieur with some delicious hand-cut French fries. What did you have?
Yeah, I had the warm chèvre salad. So it was goat cheese, chèvre on this crostini.
Randy had the fish and chips, and now we've decided to head back to the ship. We're gonna go enjoy the Escape this afternoon, so it's just about 1 o'clock. We've got the whole rest of the day to enjoy the ship this afternoon, and we've got dinner tonight at the French restaurant, you know? You gotta go with a theme.
Because we're in France.
We're in France. You gotta go with a theme. I love a theme.
We love France.
Okay, so we're back on the tender to go back to the ship. It was so much fun in Cannes.
Oh yeah, lots of interesting stuff to see.
What was your favorite part, Randy?
Probably the macarons. They're really good.
Those were delicious. But they were the last thing we did. I loved that little white train. It was so cool. Even though it was jerky and bumpy, it took you around the city and really let you get a feel for everything.
Yeah, it was really cool to get on that. You got to see a lot of the city. The architecture is really amazing. And then they even drop you at the castle up on top of the hill there for like 10 minutes so you can get pictures of those. It's fabulous.
After a short tender ride, we're back on board the ship with plenty of time to have some fun at Ocean.
15 or gold.
15. Called it, hit it. 15, 2 times. Oh, 15 closed out. Now I got bullseye. Ooh. Missed it by that much.
I'm losing very badly. So after dark, since we're right here at Oceans, we had to stop for a little snack. I got the spinach artichoke dip.
And I got the wings.
And we're just
buffalo.
gonna sit here and watch a game down at the atrium and just relax for a little bit.
So we have had the best day in Cannes.
It was the best day.
We went into town. We went on the little white train. That's what it's called. Little white train. Le Petit Train. Came back and hung out at the pool deck and the bars for a little while. And now we're on our way to dinner at Le Bistro.
We are on our way. We cannot wait. It is dress up night. So we got our sequins on. We always try to do this on a cruise. And we're gonna go get our pictures taken probably many more times than what these guys are gonna tolerate.
We're at Le Bistro. Cannot wait. It does look like they may have discontinued the filet with the foie gras, so I'm absolutely getting the filet anyway. And I'm sitting here trying to decide between the mushroom soup and the onion soup because they're both delicious.
Okay, that is absolutely stunning. We just finished dinner at Le Bistro. It was so delicious. It is always our favorite specialty dining restaurant to go to when we come on an NCL ship. They were also so lovely, just absolutely lovely. The Escape is our favorite one. So anyway, we are gonna go down to the mojito bar and maybe get some more professional photos taken tonight to see which ones turn out well and which ones we may want to purchase at the end of the cruise. And there is a decades dance party that we are going to check out as well. So I really wanted to show you this while we were on the Escape because I love this chandelier. This one is so beautiful. It changes colors all throughout the night and it's just stunningly gorgeous. It's one of the best parts of the ship.
And of course we made it to the Decades dance party.
He'll disappear.
And we finished the night at Howl at the Moon, which is a dueling piano request show where we had perhaps our favorite memory of the trip. 3 out of 2 ain't bad.
'Cause 3 out of 2 ain't bad.
Okay, well that's going to do it for the Core 4 tonight. We're probably going to get into some more shenanigans, but it's time to put the camera to rest.
It's been a wonderful day exploring Cannes, France, and then spending some great time here on the Escape.
It's also time to track the pepper.
Yes, we lost him, but we'll find him, don't worry.
We always lose the pepper, but we had an amazing dinner at Le Bistro and a lot of dancing and listening to fun music, and the night will continue.
And the Martini Girls are back!
The Martini Girls are back.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow on Core 4 Adventures.
Join us next time on Core 4 Adventures as we dock in Livorno, Italy, and venture out on our own to the stunningly beautiful Cinque Terre.